Hi, I've had friends and family reach out to me and ask me how they can get started with gardening. They've seen some of the photos I've shared and some of the videos that I've recorded and put on Facebook and stuff like that. And I realized that I needed to create a place to put all this information. So just a little bit of background on all this. So my wife and I decided about a year and a half ago, last spring actually, that we wanted to try growing our own food. We wanted to save money, we wanted to live healthier, and we just wanted to try it. So whenever we bought this house here, it was just a blank grass yard, like a typical Oklahoma urban lot with Bermuda grass. And when we started small. We started with 2 garden beds. I bought the Square Foot Gardening book, and I started learning everything I could about gardening. I watched hours of YouTube videos of other people doing this exact same thing, where they showed how they did it. And that's part of why I want to do this too. I want to help share the ideas that I've come across, some of the things that I've come up with, and just help show that it's not hard to grow your own food. And it's something that I found very enjoyable. It's the place that I come out to whenever I need a break, and whenever I need to relax, or if I'm stressed out, or even if I just want to come out here and have fun. I come out here all the time. Whenever we first started gardening, one of the first things that we tried was spinach. And I never knew that I liked spinach until I had it out of the garden. And anytime I've had it anywhere else, it kind of has a bland flavor, and it didn't do much for me. But the first time that I had a spinach leaf out of the garden, I actually liked it. And I realized that there's something to the idea of growing your own food. It's not just about saving money, it's about the quality of the food as well. Whenever you grow something in your own garden, you're not taking any shortcuts. You're making sure that it's getting all the right nutrients, that that plant's being taken care of, and that sometimes doesn't happen in commercial operations. Anyway, the end result is that it tastes better. So on everything that we've grown, when we try it out of the garden, it tastes dramatically different than it does when you buy it from the store. And that's just one of the benefits that we found from gardening. I wanted to start by showing the whole garden, just kind of giving a tour of what all I've done so far. And the plan is to go back now with shorter videos showing how I did this. So kind of taking you through the steps of what you need to do if you want to start doing this. So we're going to start by shooting a tour where I walk around and I just kind of show you everything that we have going right now. And then I'm going to come back and shoot shorter videos showing the details on how we did this. So if this is something that, if you see anything out here that you see interesting or that you want to know more about, just let me know in the comments or send me a message, and I'll shoot a video on that. So I'm going to start by detailing how we started one garden bed. So I'll talk about how we laid down cardboard on the ground, why we did that. I'll talk about building the boxes, what you put in the boxes, how you know what to plant, when to plant it, all of these type of things that when I first started gardening, I didn't know any of it. And I did a lot of research, and I want to help other people and share what I've learned, so it's not so hard for other people to get started. And then after I'm done with those, I'll show the irrigation system that I built. I'll show how I built that. I'll record a video on the rainwater collection system that we have over here. I'll show a video about how I built that. I'm also going to talk about how we involve the kids out here. So it's really important to me that the kids understand why we do all of this, and that they participate in it, and that they enjoy participating in it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how we do that, the type of things that the kids do out here, what they like to do, and I think they want to shoot some videos showing what they do too. I'll talk about the compost bins that we built. I'll talk about why we have compost bins, what compost is. So basically all of these things that we've learned over the past year and a half, we're going to share here. If there's anything that... There's a hawk flying over there. It came right over here. That hawk came right over here. Look at it. It was like right above y'all's head. Y'all missed it.
It was trying to eat us.
You hear him? You hear him? It's my buddy.